Good morning, Richard Eckley here. Happy Monday morning to you. Here we are again for another week as we carry on in this crazy world we're living in at the moment. Not a bad day in Swansea, a bit chillier. Had a beautiful weekend. Everyone from the UK had lovely weather this weekend, nice and sunny and warm, and a lot of people stayed in and stayed safe and just enjoyed their garden, which is very good. So we're on a Monday, we're on a Health Monday on your 4 keys to a healthier, happier you. And today we're going to do a little reading from my book. I'm just bringing it out now. It's not ready yet quite. It's How to Master Your Health. It goes into all different areas of getting your health back on track. And I'm going to read a little bit today. It says from the manuscript still, because I'm sending off my manuscripts have to be printed out and formatted and edited. Got it all edited, it's been formatted as the next stage. So I'm going to read it from my manuscript book. So I may get a little bit lost, but I shall read it from here, so we shall see how we go this morning. So we have evolved from a single cell organism millions of years ago into our current form of between 30 and 40 trillion cells in the average person. These cells have been regenerating since we were born. We grew by them splitting in two, making identical copies of themselves until we reached adulthood. Then they didn't divide to make us grow any bigger anymore. They replaced cells that had been damaged or died. This happens at different speeds all over our body. E.g., our liver will only repair cells when it has been damaged. This can be through alcohol abuse or genetic disorder, etc. However, our skin is always regenerating, though this process does slow down over time. It is our cells that actually age, which makes us age, as they are what we are made of. As each cell has only a certain amount of times it can divide before it dies. If we can imagine that little piece of plastic at the end of a shoelace, this is called an aglet. Each time the cell divides, this aglet gets a little bit shorter until it cannot divide anymore, and then it dies. In the body, this aglet is actually called a telomere, and this is our lifestyle choices, e.g. our diet, exercise routine, stress and sleep patterns, plus water consumption. All of these have a direct result on the telomeres. If we are doing all of these things well, we will produce healthy cells with good telomeres, providing a long and healthy life, maintaining good cells and killing off any bad or diseased ones. However, if we have an unhealthy lifestyle, our bodies will slowly produce poorer quality cells, as it can only use the ingredients we are given it. Over years, this can lead to heart disease, cancers and Alzheimer's, as all these develop over long periods of time through the reproduction of unhealthy or damaged cells. Our telomeres change over time, and they shorten. However, in certain cases like cancer, the actual cancer produces pieces they add onto these telomeres, meaning the cancer can live longer and spread further throughout the body as they duplicate these damaged cells, spreading disease throughout the body. However, using a combination of mainstream medicine, e.g. radiotherapy to kill the cancer cells, along with complementary medicine, e.g. healthy food and lifestyle, we can combat these cancers, killing off the diseased cells and creating healthy ones. We can do this with all disease: cancer, heart disease, lung disease. All our organs and parts of our body have the exact same blood flowing through it, which is made up of all these cells. If we can change our lifestyles to healthy habits and eat healthy, exercising, sleeping well, drinking plenty of water, our bodies have to create good cells as that is the ingredients we are given it. So we can see, apart from the 10% of genetic disease, we are in total control of how our bodies will age. 90% of us have the choice to live long, healthy and happy lives with a few simple disciplines, or we can carry on with our old habits and wait for them to catch us up. So that's a little bit there on the old how to master your health, on the cell regenerations, how our bodies do. Our bodies can only reproduce cells with what we give it. We give our bodies the ingredients. We give it the food we have, the drink we have, the stress we have, whether we're exercising, and all these things help our bodies to create the cells. And if we're not giving them these good things to use, they can only produce bad cells. And over long periods of time, unfortunately, we do end up having cancers, heart disease, Alzheimer's and other illnesses and disease. As I said before, 10% is down to genetic disorder, because we get 50% of our DNA from them, 50% from our dad, and they've had their DNAs from their ancestors as well. So we may have an underlying genetic disorder from our ancestors, which passes down to us, and then it gets triggers in later life, which unfortunately that is beyond our control, because that's a genetic DNA mutation. But through our lifestyle choices and through the healthy habits we create, that's how we can actually generate more healthier cells, which can make us live longer, healthier, happier lives. And again, it's just down to the simple steps of eating well, exercising well, sleeping well, drinking plenty of water, not getting so overly stressed. And it's down to us and how we think about things that controls our whole body. That's my little thought today on Health Monday. Have yourself a good day today. Get them cells regenerating well and healthy. Bit of exercise, bit of fresh water, fresh air, and it's all good news. And we'll get there in the end. I said things are just still in lockdown, but we can still do and take care of our bodies and get our bodies working right, get our minds working right, and that'll help us come out of this as better and healthier. So happy days. Oh, stay watching. Stay race. Have yourselves a good day today. All the best for now.